After the world animalization, I became a hot commodity. All the animals wanted to eat me. Because I was a walking evolution point. It's a good thing my humble egg has superhuman powers. I killed 2 Tyrannosaurus Rex. And then I became the leader of the bad dogs. Now, under my design, the cat and mouse gangs have finally taken the bait.
Cat Boss, why are you come to Dragon's Nest? Do you want to start a war with us?
Dragon's Nest? What a joke. It's obviously a doghouse. How dare you call yourself the Dragon's Nest? Shame on you. This is really interesting. Mark picked up a dragon egg from somewhere. Does he think he can become a real dragon?
Boss Cat's words enraged the dogs. They came forward one by one. They blocked Boss Cat's way. A big battle is about to start. Compared to Boss Cat's army, the dozen or so dogs on the Dragon's Nest side are a bit weak. But they didn't retreat. Since Kim became the boss, the animals in the Dragon Nest, except for submitting some evolution points every day, they are all living happily. And these dogs, they are all like the city's law enforcers. Their status is even more honorable than those ordinary animals. Compared to ordinary animals, they live a very good life. In order to maintain this hard-earned peace of mind, they will never let these stupid cats go any further. It's not even a fight yet. But in terms of morale, the Dragon's Nest side is clearly better. Seeing that the cat boss is about to make a move, a dead sound of footsteps came from all directions. Dozens of big and strong dogs seem to descend from the sky. Without realizing it, they have surrounded the cats. The former dog king Mark was surrounded by all the dogs. Slowly walked up to the cat boss.
Mark, you are great now. You're getting bigger and bigger, aren't you? I want to see you. And you have to make such a big fuss about it?
Boss Cat's eyes narrowed slightly. Looking around at the sudden appearance of the dogs, he said with a deeper meaning,
Put away your hypocritical face. You brought so many people here today. Do you really want to go to war with me?
Mark frowned. I haven't seen him for a few days. This guy has grown bigger than before. Just like himself. He's probably just one step away from maturity. Before animalization, dogs could easily crush cats because of its size. But under the same size, the cat's reaction speed and hands are more agile than dogs. If in a fight, I'm afraid I'll be at a great disadvantage.
You've hit the nail on the head. I do have some itchy paws lately. Why don't we kill a few silly dogs to sharpen our claws?
The cat boss just said. Blood spurted out. The dog let out a miserable howl and then collapsed in a pool of blood. Completely lost its life. Boss Cat's bold move caught Mark off guard. He never expected. The speed of this guy was so fast. Even he didn't react. After raising his voice to the sky, he rushed out like a cannonball. The two collided in an instant. They were in a mess. Both sides' minions rushed forward one after another. The two waves of people instantly fought each other. The cat and dog fight broke out completely at this moment. On the other side of the screen, in the warehouse, Boss Mouse has already assembled.
Boss, look. Am I right?
Get it now. At this moment in the head of the rat boss, as if there is a very seductive voice echoing in his head. Greedy desire made his eyes, which had already been glimpsed, even more bewitching. He seemed to have lost his mind. He was swaying. He approached Kim. But before he took 2 steps, he suddenly slapped himself hard and forced himself to come to his senses. Because when he was close to the egg, a strong sense of crisis suddenly surged in his heart. That moment of danger made him feel like falling into a cold cave, as if he had heard the call of death from the depths of hell.
Something's wrong with the egg.
This guy is interesting. At this moment, Kim inside the dragon's egg was also stunned by the rat boss's strange behavior. Just by the fact that he could detect his own aura. It's enough to prove this guy's strength is definitely stronger than Mark and Boss Cat. And it's not just a little bit, it's crushing.
You guys go get the egg off the table. Be careful not to break it.
Yes, boss. Don't worry, it'll be fine.
These rats thought the boss had given them a good job. But just as they were about to climb onto the table, Dragon's Fury, a fire-red 6-star array was instantly formed. Orange-red flames with terrifying heat spewed out. A hot air wave was like a landslide and tsunami, sweeping through the entire warehouse in a blink.